Hi friends, welcome back to another chapter of our Diamond Daniel book. Just so you know, we have only 2 chapters left, so we're getting close to the end. I've been really enjoying reading everyone's answers to our questions, so thank you for taking the time to answer that. I've been enjoying reading what you guys are thinking about these chapters that I'm reading. Okay, so 2 chapters left. Today we're reading chapter 10, which is Pulling Together. Okay, if you remember in the last chapter, just a quick review, they started handing out all the flyers at school to everyone. Okay, chapter 10, Pulling Together. That evening, a few of Diamond's neighbors stopped by with the first clothing donations. Diamond was so excited she could burst. She called Free to tell him, but he had news of his own. Bet you could use a few men's shirts and shoes. How about clothes for little kids? Yup, I got those too, said Free. It's working, said Diamond. My neighbors started bringing stuff too. Now if only the kids in school would pitch in, we'd have plenty. Of course they will, said Free. You just watch. When Diamond left for school the following morning, Free was on the stoop waiting, like always. They started walking towards school, going slow so they'd have time to talk. So what are you going to do with the clothes once you get them? Diamond looked at Free as if he'd sprouted 2 heads. What do you think I'm going to do? Give them to Isabel's family, of course. I know that, snapped Free. I mean, what are you going to put them in? I don't see you holding any bags. Oh, said Diamond. She'd forgotten about that. Let me think. Bags wouldn't hold enough. Boxes would be better, but how was she going to lug a bunch of heavy boxes all the way home from school? Got it, said Diamond. Wait for me. Before Free could say anything, Diamond sprinted back to her building and ran inside. A few minutes later, she reappeared, pulling her mother's shopping cart behind her. Good idea, said Free, waiting exactly where Diamond had left him. Free shrugged off his backpack and grabbed the cart from Diamond. What are you doing? Asked Diamond. Free plunked his backpack into the cart. No sense in wasting this thing, he said. I might as well give my back a rest. Diamond smiled, shrugged off her own backpack, and tossed it on top of Free's. You're right, said Diamond. This is a good idea. Free grunted, pulling the cart that was suddenly a whole lot heavier. Oh, quit groaning, said Diamond. It's not that heavy. Diamond felt silly dragging the shopping cart around, but she couldn't just leave it outside, because someone might steal it. Lucky for her, Mr. Sampson, the janitor, offered to lock it up in his closet until the end of the day. Diamond, Demarius, and Free took their place in front of the school after the last bell. They handed out flyers like they'd been doing for days, but this time, Diamond stood next to the shopping cart, which had a sign on it reading, Clothing for Isabel. Diamond was so busy handing out flyers, she didn't notice the first person drop something into the cart. It was a red vest, her favorite color. Diamond was almost tempted to grab it for herself, but she didn't. The vest was quickly followed by an assortment of t-shirts, jeans, pajamas. Why didn't I think of pajamas? Diamond wondered. Psst, said Demarius. Look who's coming. Diamond raised her eyes just in time to see her teacher approaching. Good afternoon, Diamond, said Mrs. Cordell. Diamond froze. Was she in trouble? Was Mrs. Cordell going to take her to the principal's office for breaking school policy? Diamond felt herself starting to sweat. You know, said Mrs. Cordell, it's a little too hot today for a jacket, don't you think? Diamond's jaw dropped. When the teacher slipped off her pretty blue jacket, folded it neatly, and placed it in the shopping cart. That's better, said Mrs. Cordell. Thank you, said Diamond, finding her voice. See you tomorrow, said Mrs. Cordell, walking away. Whew, said Diamond, breathing again. That was scary. The three T's hurried past without so much as glancing at the cart. When they reached the street corner, though, Tamika turned around for a minute. She seemed to be staring at the cart. But Diamond couldn't figure out why. Whatever, thought Diamond. I think that's it for today, said Free. Okay, said Diamond. Let's get this stuff home. All right, that's the end of our chapter. Ooh. Take a look at the next chapter title. It's called A Brown Bag Surprise. So interesting. Looks like Diamond and one of the three T's. I wonder what might happen. All right, I'm going to put our bookmark in there. And next time we'll be reading chapter 11, the last chapter of the book. So go ahead and answer the question. I can't wait to read what you guys think of this chapter.